Hey everybody, Heidi Watney here. Welcome to the show.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Colorado Rockies and the New York Mets. Now batting, Bo Bichette. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
7 o'clock.
Up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Stepping in now, Mike Yastrzemski, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike. Strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Adam third.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Miguel Sano is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate, 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Yelich is there, 1 away. 2 on here with 1 man out. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. The 1-0. Bichette on second. Yastrzemski is over at first with 1 away. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 2-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Grossman is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Line hard to the left side. But this will be a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Andres Gimenez the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Andres.
Now the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Popped him up. Bryant shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-2 for Christian Yelich. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Sanchez has a play, 2 down. Robinson Cano the next to dig in, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Cano, a native of the Dominican Republic, manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in 2 things here. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
Count even now at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard liner to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, Chris Bryant.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. In there, and it's even at one. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Bryant around first, heading for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses here for ball four. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ryan McMahon stands in as he looks at ball one here. First and second here with nobody out. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Left fielder coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 11, Kevin.
At the plate now, Kevin Pillar. As he'll take a look at ball one. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Bases loaded here, nobody out. 2-1 the count to Pillar.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
3 balls and a strike. Flirting with a little danger here. The 3-1. Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Mike Yastrzemski. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fouled off. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Shoots this one over to first. And he is out on the tag. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Now the pitch.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next up from New York, Chris Davis. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line to the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Alex Avila.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And he lays off for ball one. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number two.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
2-2 to the Mets catcher. The 2-2.
Walk out, 3-2.
Robbie Grossman, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And that misses ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The left fielder.
Digging in, Robbie Grossman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Runners are at first and second with one away. And there's ball one. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Here's one that misses inside and the counts run full now 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Robbie Grossman becomes out number 2 this inning. Alex Verdugo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And Verdugo goes in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 down, runners at first and second. He stays alive, still 2-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andres Gimenez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball one. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Still even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH, Miguel Sano. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Here's Chris Bryant now. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. After it is Yelich. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Pollock is on his way home. He scores as they extend their lead to 2. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate. So
Leading up for the bat.
and here's Christian Yelich now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So digging in now, Robinson Cano. He singled his last time up. Cano waits on the first pitch. A windup and the 0-1.
That's inside. That's a ball.
And there's ball 2 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Pilar's there. 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brad Miller.
Second baseman, Brad Miller.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
1-1 the count. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall, and with that, the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep them.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Here's Ryan McMahon now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Hit in the air to shallow center. Verdugo's on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Comes set with the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Grossman is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. To the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get in a more favorable hitters.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Brandon Belt.
First baseman.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Ready on 1 and 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th, and the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher Alex Avila. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Digging in once again, Miguel Sano. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Miguel Sano.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Hit hard to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. One and 1 to the Rockies' first baseman. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Avila corrals it and makes the throw to first. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Robbie Grossman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Scooped up, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring Andres Gimenez into bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Down the first baseline, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning.
Now batting. The right fielder.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Yelich.
Ben Bowden takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. In is Christian Yelich. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In there, 1-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, you might have to work the opposite field.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
And he takes a cold strike 1.
1-1.
Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat, and he fouls this one off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Verdugo waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Ryan McMahon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Miller calls for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Christian Yelich.
If I'm on the mound, the guy gets a hack off on me like that and crushes a breaking ball down the line, kind of note to self, I'm not going there again.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And now pitch on the way. Robinson Cano stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to Robinson Cano here.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pollock is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 15.
So striding forward now, Brad Miller. Todd Frazier will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 33.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Robert Gesellman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Swing and a liner. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Into the box, Bo Bichette. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
1-2 now. As a look, now the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Ready for another chance? Mike Yastrzemski. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So coming to the plate, Miguel Sano. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Jeurys Familia will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. In now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled off. And he popped him up. Jimenez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping in the long ball threat, Brandon Belt.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-1 the count now. And he popped him up. Bryant in foul ground, and no one will track it down. The 1-2. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Chris Davis swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Yastrzemski is there. 2 down. Stepping up now, Alex Avila. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Chris Bryant. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1. Hit well on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt. The tag, and he is out. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now here it comes. Fouled away. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. In now, Ryan McMahon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Line drive, base hit to right. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Stepping in now, Kevin Pillar. And he'll swing and send a chopper to 3rd. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Robbie Grossman. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Next for the Mets, Alex Verdugo. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Andres Jimenez. He'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Now to the plate, Christian Yelich. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And the inning goes away in all set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping up as the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Lifted in the air out to left. Grossman is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in now, Mike Yastrzemski. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Lays off 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Belt has it, and he is out on the tag. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Miguel Sano. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat, and it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Robinson Cano. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pollock on the run. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Here's Todd Frazier now.
The second baseman.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
Scott Alexander, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Your attention, please.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Alexander has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Fouled off. Base is empty here with nobody out. Another one sent foul. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Brandon Belt is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Chris Davis stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Still only one out in the inning. Bounce to first. Reined in. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready now, Alex Avila, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out. Wilson Ramos will come on as a pinch hitter.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Mets. Number 40.
High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Ready once again, Robbie Grossman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Robbie Grossman.
Leury Garcia will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 28, Leury.
Jairo Diaz takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Alonso is there for it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. One pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
4-2 the final